Hello people, welcome to iPhone 3GS Adventures episode number 5. I've basically downgraded this to iOS 4.1. It was a bit tricky for some weird reason. I had to use iTunes 11.0 something, so iTunes versions are just like random numbers at this point. But yeah, iTunes iOS 4.1, you can tell because of the voice memos icon and the fact that they've got Game Center, which makes it exact. This is 4.1 just from the home screen. But yeah, I'm trying to downgrade this, as I said in the last video, to iOS 3. This phone's got a manufacture date of, I think it was the 12th of April 2010, so it should be fine. So yeah, now I just want to show you, here is iOS, I was going to say iOS OTA downgrader. I mean, that's what it used to be called, but now it's what's it called? It's called Legacy iOS Kit. Now I'm using Windows. I can switch to macOS, don't worry if this doesn't work. Just download Target IPSW and just play the waiting game, I guess. God, it was really quick. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. This is an old version, quite an early version of iOS, so it's going to be quite small. I guess I'm just not used to that. So here we go. Stuff. Oh, iBoot, you know. Kernel cache. rootfs, you know. Copying rootfs. Decrypting rootfs. I don't know if you need to be jailbroken. I'm assuming not, because it's just doing magic for me. I probably should jailbreak it, shouldn't I? Maybe the world's gonna end or something. You never know. Meanwhile, the screen's just casually on. Just being like, whatever. I can see you whenever. Here it is being jailbroken. This is still 4.1. And boom, Turbo's boot. Turbo's jailbreak, I don't know what you'd call it. It's just spitting out words. Hopefully you understand. Well, you don't really need to necessarily understand it, but it's saying stuff and it's doing things, because otherwise it wouldn't be, you know, adding new text to the screen. See you in a bit. Oh yes, the good old red snow pineapple. Can adjust the screen slightly so you can see even better the beautiful red snow pineapple thing. Cool, right? Okay, I'll actually see you in a bit. Okay, here's Cydia on here. I'm assuming I just need to install OpenSSH and probably want to update it, let's be real. Just in case. Okay, so it's been downgraded. Oh my god. Try not to get too excited myself. Impossible. So blah blah. Let's probably go show my phone number. Not the end of the world. You just point the camera down, so it might appear. Okay. Success, your iPhone's been unlocked. Camera point down. Welcome to your new iPhone. Don't know where that noise came from, but yeah. Now it's unlocked, activated. Oh my god. Let me just look at this, oh, it's Caviar 5.1. I guess what I should be doing, of course, is to try and install a bunch of apps, connect to Wi-Fi, and do all of that stuff. See you in a bit. Oh my god, this is so great. I don't even know what I'm saying. I haven't actually technically experienced it, but you get the point. Let's get to work. Okay, so I've side-loaded a couple of stuff on here, as you can see. Just a couple. I'm missing a bit of App Store stuff though, because the App Store is, as far as I'm aware, dead on the old iOS versions currently. I don't know what's going on, but that's just how it is. But yeah, look at all these beautiful things you can do. I don't know what to play. Maybe you'll play what's something that would be quick to load? Temple Run. You know? Good old Temple Run. Just wait for it. And there we go. Beautiful, am I right? I swear. I did that right. Okay. Okay. See? Oh, I know how to play this game. I've been playing this for over 10 years. It's not a new game. But I think you get the point. Sports Car Challenge unfortunately crashes. Spot Venture crashes. Talking Tom really does not want me to open it. Kick Buddy. Probably, I mean, I doubt this is really going to change the answers to will it crash, will it not? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely staying the same. But yeah, I mean, at least, you know, good old Doodle Jump will literally just work. Once it loads, it's taking a bit. Load, yes, auto smear. I don't know if it works. I think it actually does, but I could be wrong. But yeah. Well, yes, there are scores that are literally appearing, so I think the answer is yes. And if I can type Clygro correctly. I mean, yeah, oh, you can see my light reflecting. Yeah, I mean, let's look at, like, I don't know, Fruit Ninja crashes, not good. Feed Me Oil shouldn't crash, but you know what's more interesting, no offence, Cut the Rope. I had one of my devices just vibrate. Oh, I think it was this. Just unplug it. Doesn't really matter. Okay, yes, it does take a little while. But hey, I've got a couple of apps installed. But yeah, I mean, Cut the Rope. Literal classic, right? I mean, boom. Yeah, so what notable things am I currently missing? Tiny Tower, Pocket Frogs, Flow Free. Anything else? Just try and move out of the way so you don't see my big bright light reflecting. I don't know. But, hey, you've got 5 different flavours of Angry Birds. More like 3, but, oh well. Good old Angry Birds. Flip it around. I think you know how this works. Come on. So this feels a cut scene that you can't skip. How boring is that? No. Boom! Got him! Pretty much. I don't know what else am I supposed to do. Only 2 stars though. What is that supposed to mean? But yeah, I think you get the point. I've got a few apps on here. Okay, so I've not been able to install the App Store apps because basically iTunes has been a massive annoying. So I might just like dump the App Store apps I've got from here onto my onto here essentially. Another thing I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna install SB settings. So just gotta wait for this. Go to and iFile. iFile's probably a good idea. SB settings. For those unaware, basically SB settings is a really nice tweak. Just makes life a bit easier. It's basically like a control center, but for pre-iOS 7. Like you can like easily toggle Wi-Fi and cellular and whatever. Yeah, I've not gonna lie, I can't think of much tweaks that aren't these two, apart from like the ones that had like the iOS 4 features. But yeah, just hit install, wait for it, and should work hopefully. Fingers crossed, I guess. Just gotta wait. I mean, to be fair, this would be so much slower on on a 2G or 3G of iPod Touch 1st gen or 2nd gen, But since this is a 3GS, it's definitely faster. I'll tell you that it's certainly going to be a lot faster. But yeah, I guess see you in a bit. Okay, stuff should now be installed. So scroll through, and yes, there's iFile and SB settings. So what we'll do, SB settings, options, status bar date, status bar free memory, 24-hour date format. I think that's really it. So if I go back, it should. Oh wait, if I close, yes, there we go. It'll do a thing. And basically, for those unaware, you probably do know, boom, I've now got my memory usage today's date on the top. And if I go like that, there's what I've been talking about, the control center type bit, which is just really useful. And I can't believe it took them until iOS 7 to add just easy quick toggles essentially. But yeah, see you with Well, the answer is when it's not 2 a.m. in the morning, where I'm just sort of speaking a bit more softly. Hello, people. So let's show you some bit of progress. I've got Jetpack Joyride right here. We've not actually tested if this works. I mean, it should do. I have played it on my iPhone 2G, don't worry. Which I'm also trying to install App Cracker, and let's just say it's not going well. Let's just I'll do that to like dump the apps that I got from the App Store, because I can't get the App Store to actually work, which is really annoying, even on the phone itself or on iTunes. But yeah, Jetpack Joyride. It does. I was kind of surprised that it supports iOS 3, but it makes sense considering it was initially released in 2011, which was quite a while ago at this point. I mean, that was it 12 years ago? Oh no. Anyways, but yeah, let's just get the iPhone 2G in shot to show you that it might work. As you can see, I've got Temple Run 2 on here. Don't worry, it doesn't work. I was just being ridiculous, don't worry. But I do have die. I mainly like just installed it again, downloaded it again on the computer and then edited it. So, yeah, nothing really special. I mean, Star is not really that weird of a game to see running on here, if I'm being honest. And yes, it's an iOS 3.2 and this is, 3.1.3. But it's not that weird, so whatever is whatever, I guess. Yeah. Not much else to say for now. Really, once I dump them, they'll be a bit more interesting. Oh, something's going on. The network error pop up. Don't worry, it's not charging. It is plugged in. This old silly iPhone 2G, that's just a pain. Yeah, so on App Cracker. Oh, no, it wants to work. App Cracker. Yeah, I don't know why Cydia just doesn't like it as much. On here, it was fine, wasn't it? It was actually working, and then you just hit reload until it wants to work. And then it'll be like, yeah, on here, just works. So this is just a big old annoying brick thing that doesn't like me. I mean, look at it. Screaming, I hate you, Cliggery. That's why it's screaming. Probably. I die. Yeah, so we're doing like install Deezer, Bull Amazingly. I think Bull Amazingly is actually on the archive, but I don't think Deezer is. Actually, it might be. But yeah, I'm not sure if all of these App Store apps are. I guess worst case, I could maybe just. But yeah, I mean, it's not budging. Has it appeared on the home screen? So I'm gonna need to. I think I just need to shut it down. Well, let's sort out the charger first. After some fiddling, I've managed to get App Cracker installed. There it is. Now let's get to work, I guess. This is gonna take like 9 years to load. Ah, there you go. Cool. AccuWeather, crack AccuWeather. I'll select a script. Oh well, just go for that. Crack AccuWeather. OTOL, go install OTOL. See you in 9 years. Okay, so now this should work. So let's go into App Cracker. Maybe I will need to like reboot or whatever. AccuWeather, crack it. Okay, cool. It's doing something. So I've got like the first three. Then we'll crack that and that. Okay, a lot of these right from the start are ones I will crack. This is going to take like 9 years because it's an iPhone 2G. I mean, any device except from the 3GS is just going to be really slow, or you'll get, or just impossible to get. So the iPad, the original iPad, and then the iPod Touch version. I can feel a screwdriver piece underneath this thingy, whatever it's called. I've got to basically just do this over and over. How exciting! This iPhone 2G is 30 quid if you don't value your time. So yeah. Okay, so as you can see, I've managed to get the apps off there. I think I've got pretty much everything that I need to get off. So let's go on, like, I don't Flow 3 for example. Oh, you're joking. Okay, Flow 3 just crashes. Amazing. Oh, don't. Thank God I managed to close that in time, although I probably really need to edit it out. What else? Yeah, I mean, got Sonic 100, Tiny Tower, for example. Oh, I still can't get over the fact that this is on iOS 3, the Tiny Tower. I don't know when that initially released, but I'm assuming like 2011, 2010. Just doesn't feel like it necessarily belongs on there, but it's on here. Cartoon Wars Gunner Plus. Got this. 2010. New game. It's not like there's a game in the first place, so I skip. And so it's basically like Iron Snout. Yeah, Iron Snout's a fun little game, but I think it's more less a 2D game, or a weird spider thing attacking me. But yeah, I can't really do much one-handed, which unfortunately I have to do because my tripod is broken. But yeah, I've got Afterglow. So actually they what was I going to say? I also need to find the Impossible game. So yeah, maybe I should just go grab. I don't know. I'll have a look.